I'm here with Jess and myself.
Yes. I need to start doing this with like the sun on my face because
I know you.
So
guys
that's
look
gonna be
like...
the cool thing when she might jump on at some point. What's up, Gloria? There's a new. We were talking about a second ago. There's actually a tripod stick. It's called a joystick. JOI. She's a local business owner. She has a.
So she's here in Tampa.
She is. Yeah. What it is? Man, a bunch of y'all signing on.
Oh my God, we gotta wave to you guys. So make sure you wave to us.
So what it is basically it's a tripod that has a little clip on the side to hold your phone, and then it has a top part that holds the iPad. So I literally, the last time I went live, the iPad's up here and phone's here. I didn't have to hold it. It was like right there.
That's awesome.
So I didn't have to deal with all this
so
extra
much
stuff.
Technology stuff, you guys. Like, it's crazy.
Whoa! Hey, there's people
we
on the.
We did not mean to do that.
What's funny is they have no idea.
So, yeah, we're gonna go on here. Oh, you can kind of see us.
I wish I could keep hitting the wave thing.
Right.
What's up,
Really
Erica?
good.
I'm gonna start saying hi. I think it helps you for like analytics, but.
So we're on here to talk about myself.
Chilling at Buddy Brew down in Hyde Park Cafe. Sitting here with Jessica Taylor. It always throws me off. I always think your name is Taylor.
No, Taylor is actually, since everybody asked, I'm just going to go ahead and just tell you guys what it is. So Taylor, basically, my sister and me were having this conversation, and I kind of just went with Taylor because a long time ago, like years ago, I kind of did some modeling, and one of my photographers actually back home was like, how about you go by Jessica Taylor? And I just kind of like, oh, it kind of fits me, like, you know, so I just ran with it. Rivard.
Oh.
But yeah, it's Rivard. So anyways, also, then a couple years later, I kind of just stuck with Taylor because it just grew to me, and then people call me Tay Tay, which sometimes I want to change it, but I'm like, no, I'm just, you know, everybody knows me as like Taylor, so I just roll with it. But anyways, so the reason why I have it is because I tailor for your needs as a trainer. So that's like the main thing, you know, me and my sister actually, thank you, came up with it. So I kind of rolled with that too. And I think it's kind of, you know, fun. So.
I'm going to say, go Taylor, go. Yeah,
hey,
you're just
thank
gonna have
you.
I'm going to read it because it's at an angle. What you guys don't see right now is I have, shout out to the new product called Suck It, a little phone holder. My bad, y'all. Little phone holder is holding my phone up on the window. So y'all can't see it, but that's up there. I have my iPad that we're talking on, and then we're also on Jessica's phone.
So we got like 3 things going on.
But yeah,
but that's how I got Taylor, and I kind of just rolled with it, and I kind of don't want to change it because I feel like it's going to throw people off, you know. So I like it.
It's a business now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's your brand.
It's my brand, and I just, you know, people get a little thrown off, but then once they actually. Because I get people that actually truly call me Taylor, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm Taylor. Okay, yeah, you know.
For the longest time, I thought you were. I thought Taylor was actually your first
Jessica
name.
on my Instagram,
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm
the only
like,
way
that's my real name. At least I fully didn't change my whole name, like a 360. Like, wait, your name's not even on here, Jessica, you know, so. But yeah, we're just going to, like, kind of talk about myself and, you know, why I got into the fitness industry, which I absolutely love, and it's my passion.
Yes.
I do have a hate and love relationship, though, because I'm just going to come on here and just be 100% real with you guys, because I feel like a lot of people are very just, they hide behind things, and I just like to give people my full, like, who I really am. And I'm not going to sit there and say I love this when I've had a hate and love relationship with my training. So we're just going to keep it 100.
Well, I say all the time, like, I think a lot of people are so afraid to be who they are, and I don't have good enough memory to, like, you know, make stuff up. Like, I can do well in a moment, but if someone calls me on something later, I don't have good enough memory to remember what I was lying about. So it's just easier to just be upfront.
I don't even think it's about lying. I just think it's about so many
Stretching
people.
Stretching
the truth, and I think it's about, and I'm not pointing fingers to nobody because I think we're all guilty of this. Hey everybody, sorry, I have to like really look at my phone, I'm like so blind. I just feel like when you're really open with people and you're showing them your transformation and you're really showing them the real you, it actually kind of hits people close to home, and it's
relatable. Exactly.
It's very realistic and it's relatable, and people really like that. So I like to always be like that, and when I like to be positive, obviously, on my IG, but I get my days where I have crappy days, and I have days where I'm just like so mad at the world, and no human is perfect, and I like to tell people that, because I would hate to sit on someone's Instagram and be like, wow, this person is so too perfect, you know what I mean? And I'm actually reading a book called Girl Wash Your Face, and I absolutely love it because it's a lady that's relating to basically people telling her she looks so perfect. She's a wife of, I believe, 4 kids, and she's like, I'm not as much as the perfect mom as I want to be, but she's telling you her story of, yeah, she looks amazing and perfect in social media, but she is a normal person, like all of us.
Yep. And I have a friend, I said this recently, I'm going to go generic just on the topic itself, but basically, like, she's an incredible woman, just straight up, and we get to a place where, like, IG, everything's so perfect, and, like, all the posts have to be perfect, and everything, you get to a place where you feel like you have to uphold this image, like, everyone sees a very specific thing, you feel like you need to uphold that.
Exactly.
And it's exhausting, but
like,
two,
I want to look like her, I want to make posts like her, and and it's okay to have them posts where you just want to tell your true feelings. It's okay to be open, because the world needs more of that.
So going down that line more, what I shared with her is, like, you need to fail.
Yeah.
Like, you need to fail for you, but for them. Like, and because here's the thing, so many people watch your Instagram, myself, they see it. Well, I don't think anybody looks at mine like, man, he's perfect. I'm super away from that.
You're very knowledgeable, though. If I go on your Instagram, I feel like there's a lot of stuff you can learn.
Good. That's where I want to be. I want to teach people stuff about the IG. But what I said was, you need to fail, and people need to see it, because when you try to hold up here, that's the standard everybody thinks that they need to live at in order to live the life that you live. When you're living the Hollywood lifestyle, people feel like they're going to come short, because they are. Like, we're not even living up to that.
Yeah. Because I've caught myself, I'm not even going to lie, being like, oh my God, this girl's amazing, I want to be like her, and I've caught myself. And since I moved to Florida, I've done different things in my life where I've done modeling stuff, I've done castings, and I never made it, and I never went through, and it's been like numerous times, and I'm not scared to say, okay, maybe I'm the girl they're not looking for. And I'm not gonna lie, it crushed me, it made me feel some type of way, and I'm like, wow, when is it my time? When is it my time to breathe? So once I actually got into fitness, exactly. When I got into fitness, I felt like, I kind of started growing from there. And what I liked about my fitness is I kind of just got into competing in the NPC, and I felt like that changed me as a woman.
Sorry, I'm listening.
I don't know what you're laughing at.
Y'all can't hear this. Do you hear that surge of a Camaro cam in the background? That's my call. I have an orange one.
Oh,
same here.
Like, this is so crazy.
He has race tires. Like, wait till this thing goes.
So yeah, it's probably gonna be so loud. And we're gonna get this cut off.
I love Camaros. Just gonna go with it.
Right. This video is supposed to be just like a fun.
Real.
Yeah.
It's
but anyways,
raw.
So once I got into fitness, I realized everything started to fall into place. Like, I started, like, obviously my first show I placed 5th, which I wasn't that happy about. But then again, I was like, what, I came and I did it, and I
placed.
I placed, yeah.
Well,
which was my first show. My second show, like, 4 months later, I got national qualified, so I'm on my way to get a pro card. So I'm like, wow, like, maybe this is my industry I need to be in, because I have the body for it, and I'm not tooting my horn, but like, I worked for the body I have, and it's just certain things in life, you just go through certain levels in life. So
there's levels at every level. Gloria said, way authentic, guys. Hey, we tried. It's so much easier to be yourself.
I don't know who Gloria is, but you should definitely follow me.
She lives here in Tampa too.
Oh, awesome. Sweet. That's so cool. I love, like, having new followers, and I do follow back. I try to follow back as much as I can, because I think that's a big thing, and showing you love on your page and stuff.
That's huge. So. And that's what I'm teaching. So if you guys follow me at all, I have a Facebook group where I literally teach how to grow your Instagram account.
That's super
Everything
cool.
I'm going to be selling right now, I'm selling my my playbook for $97 for the first 10 people. After that, it bumps up to $147.
Is this new?
Yeah, it's in analytics. I'm going through your 100 most recent posts. I'm studying all the analytics, not just likes, comments, saves. I'm studying impressions, where those impressions came from, whether it hit the explore page, the home profile, whether it came from hashtags.
Also, if you guys actually are a business, which most people put their page on business, but even if you're not and you're a coach or whatever you are, you can do that. And what it does is you can go through and see insights of my timing for my people that go on my page or like my stuff is between 9 and like the high time 12. So it'll show you a bracket of like the high and lows throughout the week. So it kind of gives you a feel because you want to know when people are on your page.
I just posted that too. I posted.
Okay.
So there's two things. There's one, your account tells what your network is, and then there's another one that shows the overall IG. If you can find the sweet spot that's kind of in between. I say that because you would think, well, let me just go with my network. Agreed.
Yeah.
But if your network is outside of the peak hours, if you're using hashtags, you're not gaining the large audience available there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad with
matter.
hashtags. I try to I actually notice keeping them in my notes so I can just copy and paste them.
Good move.
And just going straight there because then you're gonna be sitting in your car, sitting at your work desk, sitting out and wherever you're at, just hashtag when you can just keep them in your notebook or your notepads on your phone and just copy and paste and have like different ones for you know what I mean. So it's just so easy, and that means instead of writing 60 tags, you have it right there.
Well, there's some tools out there like Lee Tags actually lets you put in about 5 keywords, and from that it generates.
I think you're only even allowed to only do
30
30
total.
It did stop.
So here's what Lee Tags does. It gives you 30 based on the 5 that you put in. It gives you a whole bunch. So like if I put entrepreneur, it'll put entrepreneur life, entrepreneur woman, entrepreneur man. It'll put like everything within that. But anyway, that's just one little nugget. Here's the thing. I'm learning this myself. The sweet spot for hashtags is between 9 and 11. Sounds crazy.
9 a.m. or 9 p.m.?
No, 9 hashtags to 11 hashtags.
Oh, okay.
Even though you have access to 30, people,
okay.
it actually falls off. There's a ton of studies that were done that showed 9 to 11 is the sweet spot. Like if you're trying to gain without being extra, 9 to 11 is the go-to.
And I actually learned from my coach, who learned from another person, bikini coach. He actually said when you're going to hashtag with the less numbers. So if it's like 5,000, so let's say you do Miami or something, or you do fitness. When you do fitness, your hashtags always are like, they're like a million hashtags. Do the less numbers where it's like 5,000, like try to scroll through and find the least, because when you put yourself in a million or like 200,000 hashtags, your thing goes fast. Like no one can see it through. So if you guys get what I'm saying, so definitely.
I'll add on that because I'm teaching this in my playbook.
Yeah.
Sort of. So that's a piece of it. So there's 4 categories I would put. And it is based on the size.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to do a bunch because you want to do certain ones that are very niche or brand specific. So tailor fit.
Yeah.
Use that one. That should
when
be
I
a
use
hashtag.
mine, when I use it, I can go back and see all my hashtags. It's pretty cool. I haven't used it that much. I probably should, but yeah. We all were humans. But.
Use 3 of them that are brand specific directly to you.
Yeah.
Use 3 of them.
I do tailor fit XL because that's exactly
perfect.
it.
You can come up with like 2 other ones. Like Tampa Fit is relatively small one, but here's really the 4 categories, and it's based on size. I don't have the exact numbers down. I'm kind of dialing it in, but you're right. Tiny one, that's more brand specific. Little bit bigger, that's niche, right? A lot of people, I'll say fitness, and people think, oh, that's my niche. That's your industry. Niche is like single moms.
Yeah, if you type fitness, there's fitness freaks, fitness models, scroll down fitness journey, fitness focus. I mean, there's just a bunch. And honestly, it's not like fitness focus. It doesn't, I mean, it's you know, I've noticed I'll get like 10 new followers when I have new hashtags, or people that are just like, hey, what's up?
So here's the overall thing. The reason for the small ones, exactly like you're saying, it gets you awareness. It moves you to the top of the grid. Second, you'll use a little bit bigger of one. Why? Because there's more eyeballs. You'll hang up there a little bit longer before it falls down. You'll get more from that, right? Same thing, or you get a bunch there, that'll push you up to the top of the next biggest group for a little while. So it stages it. So if you do a whole bunch of big ones, you're right, you're gone. It like blinks and you're gone. The little ones get you awareness that stage you up, that build you up to the bigger ones, so you get more awareness of the big ones. It's a strategy. It's a legit hashtag strategy.
What do you think about the live? How do you feel the live? I don't really do live videos.
I love it.
I need to get back into it, but
the numbers have dropped. When I used to go live,
I used to have like 10, 15, and now I feel like it's very.
I've seen when I was at the peak point, I think 30 was right around the steady number. Like right now I'm at 2. Overall, I usually, when my biggest time was at like 130, but Instagram is cutting everything. They literally are forcing you to pay for it.
The videos are like 1 minute long now, so they have upgraded on certain things. Yeah, but you know, So anyways,
fitness more. We'll
Yeah.
think back. I could talk about Instagram for years, but
yeah.
that whole thing I was talking about was I went off on a tangent of let the world see who you really are.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to fail. Like, I'm okay. You might not be okay. I'm okay with you going to a competition and not doing well. Why?
And of
Because
course,
people
I'm
see
going
how
to be
you
hard
deal
on
with that.
myself, and I'm
Yes.
like, oh my gosh, but you
But
know
here's
what?
the big thing.
I feel like a lot of people get to their feelings, and yeah, I'm guilty. I get to my feelings if I failed. Like, my next show, I'm going there, and I'm just... My whole thing is, everybody goes into these shows, we all are, like, especially being a competitor, we're all doing the same thing. We walk around with a gallon of water. People, like, question us. It's a whole, people are like, what are you doing? Why are you eating this? Why are you eating that? Why do you have water? Why do you work out? It's always why with us. And with that, it's something that I just accepted. And even with my family sometimes, I'm just like, okay, you don't understand. Just don't even say anything. I love you guys. But I feel that, my next show, I feel like all the competitors out there, we're all in the same boat. And I'm not here to compete with people. I'm here to enjoy the moment, meeting new competitors, wishing them luck because I'm on the same journey as them. And of course, yeah, when I'm on stage, it's my time to shine. And yeah, I'm competitive when I'm on stage, but I'm not going to knock someone else down because we're all here. Like I said, we're all here to win. We're all here to be that person, that get that pro card, whatever we're doing that we want to do with it. But I definitely, for me, I've walked into my shows when I register at my show the day before. I'm always smiling. I have a positive attitude. I go in there just like, not, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm bored, oh, this and that. Like, yeah, it's a long day for me, but I try to, like, just stay positive, practice my posing. I still meet people, but I still, like, kind of keep to myself because I just need to, like, get myself ready to get on stage, But I always tell people, like, it's getting on stage, and I'm not going to sit here and say I'm, like, a pro and I've been doing this for years, but for me, and I'm just giving advice for everybody else, when you go to your show, be positive. Like, bring that positive energy. It's all about what you bring to the stage, and it's all about, it's about your makeup, your nails, your tan. It's not just about your presence, or your body. It's about, how you look and your hair, and they want to see your attitude on stage. Your attitude's a big thing.
Huge. Well, I don't know about competitions, but attitude.
No, but I mean, I've gone to a seminar, and I've heard from, you have the judges talking to you, and I know every judge is different, but it's definitely what you bring on stage. It's your attitude. You don't want to go out there looking, and it's your posing. Your posing is like a big thing, which I always tell people to practice posing, and with myself too.
I call that ab chick or the ab chick.